The struggle to balance family time with outside commitments and activities is one of the most challenging aspects of parenting, especially as your kids get older. You want to spend time as a family so that you can establish secure relationships, but sometimes trying to carve out family time is harder than expected with all your work commitments and your kids' activities. If your nightly refrain is how tired you and the kids are, perhaps your family is struggling with balancing work, school, and everyone's activities. Here are some quick tips for juggling your various schedules while creating some quality time together as a family. Schedule family time. Whether you set aside one afternoon or evening a week, establishing set family time can create memories to last a lifetime. Whether it's movie night, takeout night, think pizza or Chinese, game night, or a family bike ride, the key is that at least once a week you have designated for togetherness. Spend the time relaxing and talking with each other. You might be surprised by the things you learn from your kids on your special night or how you might connect as a family. Here are some other things you can do during designated family time. Attend a community event. Whether you take in a concert in the park or attend a local festival, spending time together outside of the home can be a great way to enjoy some time together. Make rainy days or snow days special. It's not often that events get rained out or school is canceled due to snow, but when it does happen, take advantage of the time together. Plan rainy day activities, build a snowman, spend the day in PJs eating snacks and binge watching your favorite shows, bake cookies, make indoor s'mores, or work on a puzzle together. The key is that you spend time together as a family. Prioritize mealtime. Whether it's breakfast or dinner, try to prioritize having meals together as a family. As schedules get busy and kids get older, this becomes more of a challenge, but research consistently indicates that having a meal together has a positive impact on kids. Even if you only have dinner together once or twice a week, this is better than nothing at all. Let your child choose activities. Too many well-meaning parents sign their kids up for activities they're genuinely not interested in or good at, then face conflicts and power struggles. Not only is this counterproductive, signing kids up for activities just for the sake of being involved eats into family time. Of course, it's another issue altogether if your child continually begs to sign up for activities and then wants to quit. Make sure your child is truly interested in the activity before committing to it. Also, keep in mind that even at a young age kids develop certain interests and dreams that they want to pursue. And they most likely won't be the same dreams you had either. Be careful to choose your battles and accommodate activity requests where practical. Determine your child's interest. If your kid says an activity might be fun, avoid committing to a full season or year. Not only could it present a problem for your child if they don't like it, but it will infringe on the other members participating in the activity. Many teams rely on a certain number of players or kids to form a group, and a last-minute pull-out could impact everyone else. If you're not sure, consider signing your child up for a mini-camp, a week-long session, or short time period instead. If your kid loves it, then you can always seek something more in the future. Watch for signs of being overextended. Watch for signs that your child is overscheduled. Point 2. If your kid's grades start plummeting or you get a note that says they often fall asleep after mid-morning snack, you may be asking too much of them. Keep in mind a child's age, personality, and organizational skills before committing to an activity. Some kids can successfully manage lots of commitments while others will get overwhelmed. Assign family responsibilities. If everyone in the family participates in extracurricular activities or has outside commitments, then general household chores may be harder to get accomplished due to the lack of time. Have a family meeting and explain that everyone will have to pitch in to complete family chores. It's unfair that all household responsibilities should fall on one person. Plus, it makes it harder to prioritize family time. If you set expectations up front, any grumbling will be minimized. Even small kids can help set the table, clear dishes, or take the trash cans to the curb. Point 4. You also can look for ways to maximize your family's time when completing chores. Here are some ways to make the most of your efforts. Complete chores as a family. If the snow needs shoveled, the leaves need raked, or the garage needs cleaned out, try to take time to do these things as a family. Working together builds teamwork and the job can be completed much more quickly. Plus, there are bound to be a few laughs along the way. Even though it may not sound fun at first, how you approach it can make all the difference. Break down chores into smaller tasks. Instead of trying to clean the entire house in one day, try designating a day for each 15 to 20-minute task and assign it to someone in the family. Perhaps you will dust on Mondays, mop on Tuesdays, vacuum on Wednesdays, clean the toilets on Thursday, and so on. Create a system for completing large tasks. It is unrealistic to try to complete 10 loads of laundry on a Saturday, especially if you want to spend time together as a family or one of your kids has a game. You could try doing a load of laundry each day and folding it together as a family while watching a favorite television program after dinner. Decide what you can let go. There are times when it's perfectly acceptable to let some chores go, especially if you opt to spend time as a family instead. This might mean skipping the dusting and playing a board game instead. The key is that you don't let a long list of chores bog you down. Look for ways to lighten the load and prioritize your family. Encourage mutual support. When schedules allow, encourage your kids to come and cheer on their siblings every chance they get. Whether they play sports, participate in the arts, or are involved on a tech team, it's important that the entire family support one another. Of course, this support should not come at the expense of their own activities or commitments, but it should be a regular occurrence when their schedules allow. There is something really meaningful to a child when their entire family is there to support them and cheer them on. Be sure you are creating opportunities for this time of encouragement and support as often as you can. Keep family first. Prioritizing family over other obligations is an important element of finding quality time together as a family. This may mean establishing work boundaries and taking time away from technology. But protecting your family time will help keep your priorities straight and will ensure a happier, better adjusted family. In order to develop deep, meaningful relationships with your kids, you need to invest time in them and spend time together as a family. Even just committing to being home for family dinner several nights a week or taking a 30-minute walk most evenings together can make a significant impact on family relationships in the long run. The time commitment doesn't have to be huge, but it does need to be consistent. Just prioritizing your family on holidays and vacations is not enough. Your relationships will only skim the surface. You need regular time together to develop deep bonds. Schedule family downtime. Whether you plan a family vacation, take one day a month to explore a nearby area, or organize a technology-free day for the whole family, it's important that everyone in the family have regular opportunities to decompress and reconnect. Just like adults, kids are not exempt from feeling the pressures of life. They experience stress, frustration, confusion, anger, and exhaustion just like you do. For this reason, it's important to schedule relaxing activities or downtime where they can unwind and let go of the things that are bothering them. Vacations also are a great way to unwind while spending quality time together. They help break family members away from the normal routine while exposing them to new areas, foods, and activities. There also are a number of health benefits to taking a family vacation. A family vacation can reduce stress levels and help everyone relax, and if you are hiking, swimming, and doing other aerobic exercises, your family's hearts and lungs will benefit too.